Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime review for you guys. It's going to be on season 2 of Attack on Titan. And yes, I have actually been on this journey on watching Attack on Titan for the first time. I haven't watched it for reasons. And if you haven't seen my first season review, then you guys can check it out on my channel. Um, it is an anime that I have held off quite a bit on, and there's quite a bit of series that I done that before. Hunter x Hunter was another one that I did that for. I'm still holding off on watching Naruto and Bleach. I might one day watch them. They just have way too much hype for them, and sometimes that takes away from me actually wanting to watch them. So, before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love. Like I said, first impression and review of the actual Attack on Titan series. You guys can go check that out already on my channel. This one is the second season. So, second season starts off right at the end of the first season, and it's very much what I expected. They didn't really waste any time of even giving us like in between time. It's just it started off right where it ended, and we still have our proper characters, Aaron, Mikasa, and Armin in this whole story, as well as them really building on Levi a little bit more, not so much, but a little bit more, and then for sure, Captain Irwin and Hanji is also pretty big in this one. Now, there's other characters like Annie and Jean and Rhaenyra who are pretty big at the end of this season, and we get a lot of twists to the anime itself on season 2. I will say one difference that I did not like from this to the first season is the amount of episodes. Season 1 was packed with episodes. This one I think was like 12 in total. Um yeah, 12 episodes in total, where season 1 had uh like 25 or 26 episodes. Now the next season, season 3, also has only 12 episodes, but it was cut into two parts. So part 1 has 12 episodes, part 2 has 10 episodes. So I can already see that this is one of those series where they just kind of cut them in parts, not really series. So a little did not like that. It's not something that I really enjoyed them doing. But oh well, that's what they're doing with it now. So the story itself doesn't really build too much on Aaron and Mikasa and Armin as much as I wanted to on season 2. I talked about this in season 1. They kind of focus on the side characters that almost immediately you know that they're gonna die, or they're very much either gonna die or reveal something very important, and they very much do that with some of these characters. And we do find out in this season that there is more people like Aaron who did not know that they could transform, or they did but don't understand the powers completely. And then we also find out that there is people within the ranks that can transform into titans and are there essentially like spies. They're trying to figure out what's going on inside the walls. And then there's this monkey dude titan, huge titan, which can talk and also is a beast. He's very hard to kill. We don't know much about him, and he kind of is just there, to be honest. Um, it gets to a point where Aaron is kidnapped, and in this whole ordeal at the end of the season, it takes about really 3-4 episodes of the season. He gets kidnapped. It's a whole attack on the city, uh, and there is another Titan. I won't say who it is, but this Titan ends up being kidnapped as well and is convinced to join the other side. Now we still don't know who is the enemy. Like, who is the enemy in the story? Now, knowing that this is probably going to have quite a bit of twists and turns, I'm going to say that the city is hiding more than what they're saying, and maybe they're actually more of a threat than anyone else. Levi himself has growth in the sense of that he is training Aaron to use his power for good. And we see Levi really do increase in power. So I think Levi, although after a while we don't see him much, he's still a character to keep an eye on. I kind of feel like he's going to be the one that kind of comes at the end and really does a big mess. Then you have another character called Kits, and this Kits is like he's a leader of the church that goes against the government inside the walls, and he is hiding stuff as well. We don't know what exactly, but he is hiding a lot of stuff. And then at the end, Aaron essentially, I believe, is saved. Um, but they're being chased now. It kind of is a weird, awkward ending again. Season 3 is going to pick up right where season 2 left off. And we still have basically Aaron fighting with the whole idea of who's friendly, who's an enemy. Should he just be taken by these people and then figure out what's going to happen there? I would say no, because if he's struggling to get away from these two other characters who are Titans, he's going to struggle with bigger ones. Now, I will say one of these Titans has a psychological problem, uh, specifically on dual personality. And one is his soldier. He is very passionate to the cause. And then his other one is the actual Titan. And the fact that I'm mentioning this is because I feel like it's important to talk that I think them transforming to Titans affects them more than we're told in these seasons. I feel like there's a psychological effect, but there's also physical effects and stuff like that that maybe they cutting their life shorter than they should by transforming. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I do think there's going to be more traders within the walls, people that are doing certain things just to live a luxurious life and have everyone else basically work for them, which is kind of what it seemed like from the beginning. But we'll see. For sure, it is a lot better of a series than I expected it to be. Next video will be season 3, which will be 2 parts, be 22 episodes. So it'll be a while since till I release this video, which maybe not so long really, because I haven't released my first video yet. Time of recording, I will release it tomorrow, but then I'm gonna release this one a week later. So I might be recording season 3 sooner than later. So I don't know. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.